Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Are you ready for the wildest ride on the internet? Grab some popcorn, sit back, and get ready to delve into one of the juiciest political scandals of our time. The Hunter Biden Saga, Part 1. Now, before we begin, let me just say that this video will be a fact-filled extravaganza, but with a dash of humor and wit thrown in for good measure. After all, who doesn't love a good laugh while learning about corruption and shady dealings? So buckle up, my friends, because we're about to dive headfirst into the rabbit hole of Hunter Biden's alleged misdeeds. First things first. Who is Hunter Biden, you ask? Well, if you're watching this, then you should already know. But for the hermits that don't know, he's none other than the son of the President of the United States, Joe Biden. And boy, has he been making waves lately. It all started when Trump-supporting conspiracy theorists began claiming that Hunter had engaged in all sorts of nefarious activities, from money laundering to influence peddling. And let me tell you, these accusations have been flying fast and furious like a Kardashian at a paparazzi convention. But fear not, dear viewers, because we're here to separate fact from fiction and give you the lowdown on the origin of the Hunter Biden scandal. So grab another handful of popcorn and let's dive right in. It all started back in 2019 when a dodgy Ukrainian businessman named Igor Fruman and his partner Lev Parnas were arrested for campaign finance violations. But wait, it gets better. These two gentlemen happen to have ties to Rudy Giuliani, Donald Trump's personal lawyer. And they also claimed to have evidence of wrongdoing by Hunter Biden Fruman, and Parnas reportedly met with Giuliani and pushed for an investigation into the Bidens, alleging that Hunter had received millions of dollars from a Ukrainian energy company called Burisma Holdings, while his father was serving as VP. Now here's where things start getting really interesting. Burisma Holdings, the Ukrainian energy company in question, has been accused of corruption and embezzlement. In 2014, Hunter Biden joined the board of directors despite having no experience in the energy industry. Fishy much? But hold on a minute. There's more to the story than meets the eye. See, Burisma wasn't exactly the most profitable company during Hunter's tenure. In fact, it lost $60 million in 2017 alone. Oopsie daisy. And here's the kicker. Despite all these financial woes, Hunter continued to receive a salary of around $83,000 per month. Talk about job security. As you can imagine, all these juicy details have led to a plethora of conspiracy theories swirling around the Biden family. Some folks believe that Hunter used his connections to enrich himself and his family, while others think that Joe Biden may have even been involved in the alleged corruption. But let's pause for a moment and take a closer look at the facts. While it's true that Hunter's involvement with Burisma raised eyebrows, there's currently no concrete evidence to support any claims of criminal activity. In fact, several investigations into the matter have yielded nothing substantial. The Hunter Biden scandal has become a political hot potato, with both sides of the aisle trying to capitalize on the situation. Democrats argue that the allegations are baseless and part of a larger smear. In addition to the Burisma controversy, Hunter Biden's work in Ukraine has come under scrutiny. He served on the board of the Ukrainian gas company, Bloomberg LP, which raised concerns about potential conflicts of interest given his father's position in the Obama administration. However, there is no evidence to suggest that Hunter engaged in any improper activities related to his work in Ukraine. Some critics have attempted to tie Hunter Biden's work in Ukraine to the Russian investigation, suggesting that he may have had undue influence over his father's policies towards Russia. However, there is no credible evidence to support this claim. In fact, multiple independent investigations have found no collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia. Despite the lack of evidence against Hunter Biden, he has still faced a relentless smear campaign from conservative outlets and politicians. They have made unfounded accusations ranging from money laundering to treason, all without providing any credible proof. This type of reckless behavior only serves to further divide our nation and erode trust in our institutions. Hunter Biden has since filed defamation lawsuits against those who have spread false and malicious rumors about him. These legal battles serve as a reminder that individuals, especially public figures, have a responsibility to speak truthfully and avoid intentionally damaging others' reputations. Throughout this saga, we've learned valuable lessons about the importance of ethics, integrity, and due diligence. As citizens, we must hold our leaders accountable for their actions and demand transparency. We must also recognize the danger of unfounded speculation and the devastating consequences of spreading false information. While the Hunter Biden scandal has dominated headlines for months, it's essential to remember that the Biden family remains dedicated to public service. Joe Biden continues to advocate for progressive causes, and his son Beau, who passed away in 2015, left behind a legacy of fighting for justice and equality. The Biden family's commitment to making America better for all its citizens endures, regardless of the political climate. That concludes our journey through the Hunter Biden scandal, Part 1. For the next part, I will dive into Hunter Biden's laptop and the incriminating data found. So remember, to stay informed, think critically, and always prioritize truth and fairness in your pursuit of knowledge. What do you think, fellow curious minds? Have any questions or thoughts to share? Feel free to drop them in the comments below.